What's up, guys? My name is Griffin, and welcome to episode 5 of my 1.16 survival let's play. If you tuned into episode 4, then you know that we recently built a cave spider spawner XP farm for the purpose of gearing up before we go to fight the Ender Dragon. Unfortunately, I made a critical mistake in building that farm. The right side of the flood platform is not perfectly chiseled down, so I actually need to go back and fix that. But after that, we're going to work on making the spider spawner XP farm area a lot nicer looking. We don't want just a narrow little room underground that we go to sometimes whenever we need to get our levels. I want to make something that feels like it actually belongs in the world. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, if you watched the last episode, you know these cave spiders show no mercy. Yep. Ugh. So instead of risk it all on our diamond tools again like I did last time, we're gonna go in with an iron pickaxe. It should be fast enough for the cleanup job that we need to do, and it's not expensive enough to make me nervous about using it. We'll smoke us some chicken. And now we will begin making our way back to the spider spawner. Over the river and through the woods to Griffin's house we go. Except it's not really Griffin's house, it's a spider cave. Oh no! Don't really know why I got so sing-songy right there, guys, but just know that's probably gonna happen a lot. Alright, we're making our way back into the spider's cave. See, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you right now because I got murked by like a dozen spiders last episode, and yeah, you just don't got it anymore, buddy. All right, come back down through here. Now, if I remember right, this is the corner that I need to get back into in order to fix the part of the spawner that I didn't finish, but I'm gonna play it smart. I'm gonna leave everything in these chests except for my iron pick. Actually, let's play it smart. Let's take the sword with us. We got to be really careful on our way back in. I want that out. Want that out. Want that out. Is that it? I think it's done. I think that was all of the necessary repairs for this spawner to work 100%. So now they shouldn't be sliding back here and crawling up this wall in the corner. They should all just flow into the kill chamber. Looks like it's working beautifully. Okay, so now that that problem has been taken care of, we can begin to discuss what we want this area to look like and feel like. But before I start talking through all that, I don't really want to deal with mobs while I'm talking through it, so let's go ahead and make us a little makeshift hidey hole. We'll use some of the string that we got from the spiders to make wool for a bed. Put that in there. We'll light it up, and then we'll dig ourselves in and sleep the night away. Alrighty then, so the dream for this area is actually to kind of almost dedicate it to the cave spider. I want some kind of a giant cave spider statue that sort of encompasses this entire cave entrance. And I also want elements of it feeling as though it's bursting out of the Nether. Almost something like out of Stranger Things, how the Upside Down is ripping through into the real world. That's how I want this space to feel. Before we get started on that though, we need to work on making the kill chamber next to the spawner a little bit more walkable. It needs to be a lot easier to access before I start building things around it and making it look a little more appealing. Three out from there, 3 out from there. And now we're going to push this entire wall back a bit. So now, as you can see, we have dug into the mine shaft directly behind the cave spawner. This is the beauty and challenge of building things in a creative style in survival mode. You have to think not just about how things look, but also how they're going to function in the real world. Like if I want to do something as extra as make a spider temple around my spider spawner XP farm, I have to be very practical about it. So let's start clearing this area up here just a little bit so we can keep pushing this wall back. Seal up this cave, but we are going to mark it for later exploration in case there's resources down there that I want. We can mark that corner with a granite block, just so we know that there's something behind it. Now we're going to seal up this ceiling. Granite block right there so that we know we need to go back. And now let's light this space up a little bit so that it is not needlessly dangerous. Now that we've got some of this area hollowed out, I want to start thinking about how we're going to connect it to the cave system up above. I don't really want this to be the main entryway. I want it to feel like we're walking directly into the spider kill zone and like this is some kind of ritualistic sacrifice area. That's the kind of feel that I want to go for. So to do that, we're going to take note of our coordinates in this room right here, -38, 36, -334. And then we're going to find the same X and Z coordinates in this room up here. So -334, -38. Get ready, I'm about to commit the cardinal sin of all of Minecraft. I'm going to dig straight down. Let's go. Oh, almost there. Boom. So now what that does is it gives us a starting point for how to hollow out the area above it to create an organic feeling pathway from the entry above down to this kill chamber. I'm gonna mark this area with torches. So I think it's really cool that the tunnel downward into the spider spawner farm is actually kind of organically in line with the front opening of the cave. So that means in the name of this design, these other pathways are almost not necessary. I can block them off and fill them with all kinds of organic design and statues and other stuff that will make this really feel like a spider temple coming to life. Now that we've established that, let's sleep the night away so that we can go get wood safely to ladder down into the spider room. Now, it's not going to take us a lot of wood to ladder back down into that room, but in the name of creative freedom, I think we should harvest a lot more than we think we're going to need in case we don't have enough. Now that we've got a decent amount of wood collected, we're going to make our way back to the Nether portal at Griffin's Point to begin collecting other materials that we would need to round out the look of this entire build. Oh shoot. Not gonna get me. Or maybe they're gonna get me. Oh shoot. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Not today. And just for the sake of it, let's take a nap. We're gonna make a full diamond set and just rock with it because I am not in the mood to deal with hoglins right now. Oh. Gosh. Darn it. Well, that's a way to waste a whole stack of diamonds. Just make every chest plate you'll ever need for the rest of the game. Anyway, we're already wearing golden pants, so that'll keep us safe from piglins. God, I'm so mad about that. Should have a whole stack of chicken in the smoker from earlier, or close to it. heal up and be on our way. Alright, so as you can already tell by this netherrack staircase right here, I've already done a little bit of exploring in the nether, but not too much. I did just enough networking to find the blackstone that I needed for my airship, and that's pretty much it. This nether is mostly untouched. So we're gonna make our way to the basalt delta to get us some blackstone, and we're going to work our way backwards back to this crimson forest before leaving to pick up the other materials that we need. We're gonna make our way down past this soul sand valley. We're gonna wanna stop back here for some soul sand and soul soil because those are essential ingredients in the detailing of the build that we wanna do. Please leave me alone. We're just gonna follow the very crude torch system that I set up last time I was here. And we're here. The basalt delta. Alright, our goal here is to leave with at least a few stacks of blackstone, maybe a stack of basalt, and a stack of magma. Not gonna lie, all of the new nether sounds, they kind of freak me out a little bit. Yeah, like that crackling, like why is that happening? Oh, look at the little guy! Get out of here. Okay, so in another episode I talked about how drowns make my second least favorite sound in all of Minecraft. My first least favorite sound in all of Minecraft is definitely, without a doubt, the ghast. My YouTube/Minecraft name is Griffin. My real life name is Matthew, and one of the sounds that ghasts make, I can't shake it, and my friends think I'm crazy, but it sounds like they are saying, Matthew! That's it. That's the one. Oh, God. It gets me every time. I hate it so much. If you're playing this and your name is Matthew, you will never hear that ghast sound the same ever again. Oh, let's not do that today. All right, that is a decent amount of blackstone to work with. I think now we can move on to harvesting some basalt and then some magma, and then we'll move on to the soul sand valley for what we need there. Okay, so we've got actually a little more than 2 stacks of basalt. Probably more than we need. I'm not really sure how much of it I'll use for what I have in mind, but would always rather have extra. Gotta be really careful when mining these magma blocks, because the last thing I want is that, a lava spill. Not in the mood. Oh, warped forest. Definitely gonna have to come back for that. Get some of that. Get some of that. You can get some of that. Nope. Parkour, baby. Parkour, parkour. Oh, shoot. Nether fortress. Well, gonna mark those coordinates. Okay, so that is a good amount of all of those resources, so we can start heading backwards to the Soul Sand Valley. Do I want glowstone? Yeah, I want glowstone. Follow our torch system back. Now, some people might mock this torch system because it is not very effective, but it's the only place in the Nether that I've used it so far, so it's easy enough for me to find my way back using it. Man, there's a whole bunch of magma over there. Ugh, I've been struggling this whole time for nothing. Then we will scale this netherrack cliff face back up. So I actually think that this little patch of Soul Sand Valley right here is going to be a lot safer to gather in than up there, because the chances of a ghast spawning that low are a lot lower. I'm mainly using soul sand and soul soil to kind of imitate torched earth, like areas where fire has done damage. This texture is really great for that. No, no. Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. You know, I've got enough soul sand. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, that's the one. Yep. No, thank you. Ugh. We're just gonna stack our way up and... Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not today. Oh, shoot. Okay. Come on. Hit me again. Hit me again. Act like you want it. Suck dust. Okay. Missed that time. Try it. Gotta aim where... There we go. Alright, now that we have narrowly avoided disaster with that gas, we can start gathering what we want from the Crimson Forest. Want a lot of these wart blocks and a lot of Crimson Stem. The Crimson Stem is really great because it has like this moving texture. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to talk. Could you not? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, like I was saying, the Crimson Stem is really great because it has like this slowly moving, evolving texture, and that can really feel like that kind of Stranger Things upside down vibe that I was talking about. Let's see how Silk Touch does. Oh, got the Crimson Nylium. That's what I want. That's the good stuff. Yeah, come to daddy. Okay, I think we got what we need here, so I am gonna head out. Alright, and we're back near our hidey hole. We're going to stash the rest of these materials and set up a makeshift crafting station. We're definitely going to need a stone cutter. The sun is starting to go down, so we're going to go back in our hidey hole and sleep. So I think the first order of business today is going to be terraforming and texturizing this entire cave entrance, and then building some kind of platform for us to crawl down into the kill zone that looks meaningful. It needs to look like it belongs in the world. That's my whole thing. It should be intentional. It shouldn't look like an accident. It shouldn't look like we just kind of haphazardly threw blocks this way and that. It should feel as though you are moving towards something significant when you see it. So this is kind of a tight space, so this is going to be a fun one to make in replay mod, but roll the terraforming montage. So I am out of nether wart blocks. I'm pretty sure it's what I want to use for the roof. It feels the most natural right now. I'm going to break up these textures a little bit more. I probably need to go back to the nether to maybe get some nether brick from nether fortresses because I don't love the stone interrupting the texture as it goes further down in. It just doesn't make sense. Like I want it to feel more and more corrupted as you go into the cave. Then at the bottom here, I think this is going to be a lava pool with stepping stones that you actually have to jump across in order to get down into the spider spawner XP cave. For now, though, I'm going to take a nap and use the black stone that I got to get started on the spider. Now, the overall head of the spider statue build is actually going to obstruct some of these red nether wart blocks, so I might be able to salvage some without going back to the nether at first, but I'm definitely still going to need to go back. After that's done, the spider's arms are going to wrap around the cave entrance, almost like it's giving it a nice, big, warm, evil hug. Aww. After that's done, we're going to terraform a custom hill on the back side of the spider statue, and that's going to be littered with magma blocks and lava streams and campfires and make it look as though it is really exploding from the nether into the overworld. Okay, so it's all very much roughed in right now. Those magma blocks are probably going to be replaced by red glass with fire behind them, just for, you know, a little added effect. Or maybe solid redstone blocks, because those always really feel like spider eyes to me. I also stupidly got the left arm higher than the right one. These are supposed to be the same. It does look a little bit organic like this, but honestly, I think I would rather them match. But we can fix all of that next time. My name is Griffin. This has been episode 5 of my 1.16 survival Let's Play. I'll see you next time.